Best situation to steal a base?
Well, the best situation to steal a base in is, truthfully, for base stealers when the score is tied or you're one run behind or one run ahead, when you really need to score a run. A lot of guys steal bases when they're way ahead or way behind, but I think the best is when it's a meaningful steal that will help you win a ball game.
All right, Joe, now let's get back to the game.
That was a four-seam fastball, John, but it went right down the middle of the plate. You're in trouble with most hitters when you throw it there. Let's see what he wants to do now. No balls, 2 strikes, a lot of different ways he can go here. I'm a big fan of seeing pitchers who can mix speeds and change the eye level of the hitters. Those last 3 pitches were a great recipe for the strikeout.
Let's take a look at the Angels' defense. Bases empty, 2 down. Here's the pitch.
Hit in the air toward foul territory, down the left field line.
The pitch.
He's way ahead in the count. All the pressure falls on the hitter now. He's got to make contact.
Strike 3 called. Tstashe caught looking.
That inning didn't last long. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. Kevin Millwood.
In a moment, will be throwing his first pitch of the game. He won 16 games last year.
Kevin Millwood could very well be the ace of this club, and they're expecting him to pitch like one today.
Swings and shoots this one towards the gap in right center field.
Into the alleyway, and he'll likely get extra bases on this one. And he's in there at second with nobody out. Here's the starting lineup for the Angels.
Orlando Cabrera.
Shot toward the hole.
And this one falls right in between him for a base hit. Matthews around third, heading for the plate. There's one.
And he hangs on to it. He'll not make a try for the double play on this one. He pulls into second with a stand-up double. Now a look at the umpiring alignment for today's game.
This is a great bunch of officials, John, top notch.
And he dives back safely.
Man on second, 1 out.
First pitch on the way. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
That strike makes it 0-2, but Vlad, a very free swinger, not afraid to swing 0-2.
But he's back in time.
Here's the pitch from Millwood.
That swung on and lined towards the gap in left center. And this one is into the alleyway and should be extra bases. And he will score from second.
John, that's 3 straight hits he surrendered. He's got to bounce back and get this guy.
Garrett, not known for his power per se, but we know he's got some because he was the home run derby champion back.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Kinsler's up with it.
He gets his man over to third, but with 2 outs now, that doesn't help a lot.
Hillenbrand got designated for assignment by the Blue Jays, and the Giants went out and picked him up. Hillenbrand swinging, booms one high in the air, soaring into straightaway center field. It ricochets off the wall. The throw over to second. He's in there safely at second base.
John, nice job of getting the double. He took the fastball and ripped it. Good, efficient swing right there.
Kochman is going to have a shot to get something done right here.
First pitch to him. Swing and a miss. He swung late at that one. It's 0-1.
He throws. Now he swings and sends it deep to right field. That ball is way back there. Gone! A 2-run homer. And with a 2-run big fly, they have doubled their lead up to 4.
Well, they're not wasting any time. You love to be able to come out and make a statement here in the first inning.
And what kind of statement are they making exactly, Joe?
Well, they're saying, if you want to beat us, you better outslug us today because we're going to score some runs.
He delivers.
That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Sosa puts it away and the side is retired. The Angels get 4 runs here to break the tie. We'll go to the top of the second.
And Anaheim is out in front.
4-0.
The middle of the order, the 4, 5, 6 spots coming up next.
Michael Young
is always a tough hitter to battle with, and he's coming up second.
First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. Called strike below the waist, and he's in a deep hole now. It's 0-2. A liner towards the hole. Kendrick. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
This is a nice force out at first. Great job by the second baseman to get it there.
First pitch, here it comes.
He deals.
The pitcher has him 0-2. I look for him to go inside and then back outside.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on Young. He's gone.
Well, when you can throw in the mid-90s, you're not afraid to challenge anyone. That's a 95-mile-an-hour fastball, a great 2-strike pitch.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch to him. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He kicks, he throws. Ooh, and that one runs inside and it hits him.
Well, you can speculate whether it was intentional or not, and everybody's got their own opinion. But one thing's for sure, it hurts.
2 down, a runner at first.
That knuckleball tied him in knots, and it's 0-1. This one swung on and hit in the air. Matthews is there, and he puts it away for out number 3. The Rangers can't get anybody home here this half inning. Now we'll move on to he swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Sosa is there, and he gloves it for the out.
John, they almost got burned on that one. The shift to the left was on, but he's barely able to regroup and pull this one in.
Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
Now you're in the hole. You just got to concentrate on making contact.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, that was a fine strikeout, John.
Yeah, 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and adios, amigo.
First pitch on the way. Oh, and he can't catch up there. 0-1.
0-1 the count. Kevin Millwood lets it fly.
0-2, he's way ahead. The hitter has to protect the outside part of the plate here. I think that's where he's going.
The pitch. Got him swinging. Gary Matthews Jr. strikes out.
Nothing doing here this half inning. We'll go to the top of inning number 3.
And Anaheim is out in front.
4-0.
It's the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up.
Kenny Lofton
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
John, he had that one dancing down and away. No chance for the hitter.
Good palm ball, swung on and missed. It's 0-2. Oh, man, he swings and misses at that dancing knuckler for out number 1.
Well, as a rookie, you don't get a chance to practice that pitch very often. That knuckleball just dancing here. Very few knuckleball pitchers around now.
Napoli sets up for this one low and away. That strike makes it 0-2, and Catalanato in desperate straits here. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on Catalanato. He's gone.
Sometimes you get in a good rhythm like he did there, John. Those 3 pitches we just saw are a great example of a guy that's on top of his game, and he strikes it.
This one swung on and hit down the line and right. Guerrero makes the catch, and that ends the inning. So they go down quietly. And we move on now to the home half of the 3rd.
Grounded up the middle. Kinsler's up with it.
Throw on to first. In time, 1 away.
That's a nice textbook defensive play, John. This ball is fielded by the second baseman, and he gets to eat.
Ground ball toward the second baseman. Kinsler.
His throw, not in time, and that'll be an infield single. Anderson will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
With 1 out, there's a runner at first.
First pitch to him. There's a swing and a line drive to center field. And they can't cut it off. It will roll to the wall.
And he'll hold up at second with a double.
Hillenbrand will bat now. He doubled home a run his last time.
Runners at second and third with 1 out. The pitch. Now a swing of the ball is hit high in the air to right field. Still going. Home run, a 3-run shot.
Boy, that shows some strength to hit a hard pitch like that low and away and get the hit. That was a good pitch. It came in right where the catcher wanted it. Well, he challenged him with a get-it-in fastball that time, and he knocks this thing right out of the ballpark.
Yeah, that's he got it in all right. He got it into the bleachers.
That was a big home run, John. You can hit a big fly when you're up by 5 runs, but when you can deliver in a clutch like he did earlier, those are the ones that count.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole.
Blaylock fields.
And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
Nice play by the third baseman, and he comes up throwing the first and is able to retire the runner.
Howie Kendrick steps up. He's hitting .285 lifetime. He has a grand total of 4 career home runs. 0-1 the count. Kevin Millwood lets it fly. A ball hit high and deep to left center field. This ball is way back there. It's off the wall on a hop. So with 2 down now, they've got a man in scoring position.
And time is called for a meeting here, and this may just be to buy a little time for the bullpen to get ready.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off.
A shot up the middle. Makes its way through for a base hit.
They're going to need to keep a close watch on this guy at first base as well. He could easily have the green light to go here.
Figgins
comes in now. He's the switch hitter, batting from the left side. He kicks, he throws.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Wilkerson is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. The Angels strike for 3 more runs here and widen their lead even further. We're through 3 innings now. The Angels lead it 7-0.
The number 2 hole will be getting things started next.
Mark Tstashe
is due up second, and you've always got to be very careful with him.
starts him out with a big curveball for a called strike. A floater that time that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good movement to the knuckler. 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Hit in the air to left center. Anderson is over, and he makes the catch for the out.
This one's headed towards the gap, but it's a bit high, and the left fielder moves to his left, and he puts it away.
And he delivers.
Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Kendrick.
And he throws to first in time for out number 2. Blaylock will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch, here it comes. And he offers it the palm ball and misses. 0-1. Wow, a good hard knuckler swung on and missed. It's 0-2.
He delivers.
Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they go down in short order. On down to the last of the 4th. The Halos lead it 7-0.
Top of the lineup coming up next.
Vladimir Guerrero
They'll try and make some trouble for them. He's coming up 3rd in the inning.
on the ground to 3rd.
Blaylock fields.
And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman makes a nice play here. He stays on top of this one, makes a nice throw over the first, and is able to.
He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. 2 away.
They had him played perfectly that time, and the right fielder is able to make this play without much problem.
Guerrero, with a single as last time, will be the batter. First pitch on the way. On the ground to second.
Kinsler.
Throws to first, and the side is retired. They go down quickly and quietly here.
Now we'll head to the 5th inning here at Angel Stadium.
The Angels on top, 7-0.
The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next.
Michael Young
Will try and cause some trouble leading off in the next inning.
0-2, the pitcher's got him right where he wants him. He's got a lot of pitches to play with.
struck him out, and that's strikeout number 8 thus far.
Base is empty with 1 out.
No ball, 1 strike.
He deals.
Little too eager there, and he's behind no balls and 2 strikes.
The pitch.
Got it, and that is the 9th strikeout of the game. Kinsler will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off a called strike at the knees.
And now brought to you by 2K Sports Video Games. It's time for fan mail questions. And Joe, here's the question for today. Why don't more people steal third base or even steal home?
Well, the real reason, John, is you're already in scoring position if you're at second, and you have to make it. I mean, if you steal third and you're on second base, you try to steal third and you don't make it, it really takes your team out of a scoring opportunity. And if you try to steal home and you don't make it, that's even worse. So I think it's because you're already in scoring position and you give the other guys a chance to drive you in.
So I guess they're just playing those risk-reward percentages.
Exactly.
Thanks a lot, Joe. Now let's get back to the game.
Got him, and that is strikeout number 10 in this game. And they go down in short order. On we go to the last half of inning number 5. Anaheim leads it 7-0.
The heart of the order coming up next.
Shea Hillenbrand
Is due up second in the next half inning.
The 0-1 pitch is a cut fastball, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Now a swing of the ball hit well into right field. This one is really clobbered. Out of here! A home run! A solo shot!
He did a great job to get his bat around on that one. That was a tough pitch to hit. Outside corner and low, nice hitting.
First pitch to him.
Pitch on the way.
That swung on and hit well. Deep center field. Lofton is just shy of the wall as he makes the catch.
John, it would look like an ordinary F8 in the scorebook, but he gives this thing a pretty good ride out there. He was right on that pitch.
Now a swing, and he clobbers this one. That one is into deep right center field. Gone! A home run!
Boy, that's some good hitting, John. That was a great pitch to throw him down on the corner, and he just fought it off and dug it out.
One out, nobody on. He throws.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short.
Young fields it.
Throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2.
That was a nice throw by the shortstop. He wings it over to first to get the hitter out.
That one swung on and hit in the air to deep right center field.
And it is starting to head out toward the wall, and he's thinking extra bases. And he makes it into second base safely.
John, nice job of getting the double. He took the fastball and ripped it. Good, efficient swing right there.
Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down.
Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Line toward second. Kinsler
Is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. The Angels get the long ball working as they club 2 solo homers this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark.
and Anaheim is out in front.
9-0.
For the benefit of those of you just catching up with us now, this is John Miller along with Joe Morgan, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And the numbers 8, 9, and 1 hitters are due up next.
Kenny Lofton
Will try and get something started. He's up third in the next inning.
Pitcher got 2 quick strikes. He's in rhythm here. Good focus from the pitcher. Well, that was a fine strikeout, John.
Yeah, 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and adios, amigo.
First pitch is that palm ball, and it's in there. 0-1.
Here's the pitch. That strike makes it 0-2, and Catalanato in desperate straits here. On the way.
Got him, and that is strikeout number 12 for him.
There's not a lot of difference between 97 miles an hour and 100 miles an hour. All of it's hard to hit.
First pitch on the way. Here's a knuckler that dances in there for strike 1 call. And he lays one down here.
Kochman. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
Wilkerson will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Wow, a good hard knuckler swung on and missed. It's 0-2.
Brings him up, and Joe, he's now 3 innings away. He's got a 6-inning shutout going.
And, John, he's been dynamite so far.
This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. Wilkerson glides over and makes the catch for the out.
He gets good wood on this one, but it hangs up long enough for the left fielder to get there without much trouble.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and lines this one back up the middle.
That one gets through and for a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out.
Guerrero will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game. First pitch to him. Swing and a liner back up the middle. And that gets through for a base hit.
That is hit number 15 for them in this one. As a manager, you take that kind of offense every time out.
1 out, runners at first and second. He kicks, he throws. Now a swing. That one is into deep right center field. This one has a chance.
Lofton at the warning track as he makes the catch.
Whoever says bench coaches don't influence the game didn't see this play. Great call to shift those outfielders to the right.
Oh, no. It looks like timeout's going to have to be called as it appears his elbow is really causing him some pain. He may have to leave this game.
He throws. A fly ball. Cruz
puts it away and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits and 2 left. On to the 7th inning we go. The Angels lead it 9-0.
The 3, 4, 5 spots in the order coming up next.
Mark Tstashe
is due up next, and you always have to be careful with him.
Good pitch. He's late on that one. It's 0-1.
Strike 2, so now it's 0-2. Tstashe is in a real deep hole. Strikes him out, and he continues to look oh so sharp in this one, Joe.
And you kind of wonder, John, how much does he have left? I haven't seen anybody pitch like this for a long time.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Wow, a good hard knuckler swung on and missed. It's 0-2.
Rings him up, and his mastery over these pretty good hitters just is spectacular, Joe.
Well, he's been sharp all game long, no doubt about that. And since you've gone through the order a couple of times, you just hope the guys don't start picking up on your tendencies.
That one finds the outside corner for strike 1.
Here it comes.
Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center. Matthews has got it, and the side is retired. The Rangers are frustrated yet again, and that's now 7 shutout innings.
7th inning stretch. Here it is in Anaheim. Anaheim is leading
9-0.
The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole.
Blaylock fields.
Over to first for out number 1.
Nice play by the third baseman to keep his head down, then simply come up throwing.
This is swung on and hit on the ground.
Michael Young.
And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
And this hitter goes back to the bench. The shortstop was able to make a nice throw over to first.
Oh, and he makes the catch. More in defense there than anything else, but nicely done.
First pitch is a big curveball in there. 0-1.
The pitch.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2.
Struck him out, and now 1 down here in the 8th.
And man, he's putting on a show.
Base is empty with 1 out.
First pitch on the way.
Here's the pitch.
Toughest spot for a hitter. 0-2. The pitcher has a lot of pitches he can play with.
Struck him out, and again, no doubt whatsoever about who's in charge in this one.
Well, when you got a guy pitching like this, you got to ride him to victory, John.
Got the curve by him that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Struck him out. The inning is over. He's got 8 shutout innings now under his belt.
All he's got to do is keep his composure in the ninth.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
He delivers. A shot up the middle. That should be a base hit. So with nobody out, he's aboard.
Matthews.
A switch hitter batting left-handed.
A dive, but he's back in easily.
Runner at first.
First pitch to him. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Lined right at the second baseman.
He's around third, heading home.
And he gets there. Great base running to score all the way from first.
So he'll hang on at third with a run-scoring triple. Cabrera will be the batter. Base hit his last time up. Ibar is going to be utilized now as a pinch hitter here.
And we'll see if he can help them.
Line shot into center field.
He's got it. What a play.
Here comes the runner for the plate.
Not in time. He scores.
Wood.
He'll be coming into the game to take over the mound duties. Last season, he was a 3-game winner. He throws.
Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
Here's the pitch. That strike makes it 0-2, but Vlad, a very free swinger, not afraid to swing 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Vladimir Guerrero down on strikes.
First pitch, here it comes.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Young fields it.
And he throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Angels score a couple of runs on 2 hits, but they strand nobody. We're through 8, ninth inning coming up. The Angels on top, 11-0.
They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next.
Brad Wilkerson
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning. Struck him out. That's 1 away. Now just 2 outs away from a shutout.
And John, about 3 innings ago, I was wondering whether or not he'd be able to last here in the late stages of this ball game. I think he's answered those questions pretty emphatically.
The knuckler just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. Had him out on the front foot that time as he evens up the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and grounded towards the hole.
That looks like a base hit. Over to first. And he's there safely at first.
John, as a pitcher, you hate to see these. He makes a good pitch, but this ball's just hit in the perfect location. And he's able to race down the line and beat it out.
Here it comes.
Wow, a good hard knuckler swung on and missed. It's 0-2. Grounded to second, could be 2.
Kendrick over to second for 1 and 2. A double play. The Los Angeles Angels get a fabulous effort out of their starting pitcher tonight, the shutout, and a victory.
And John, getting a complete game shutout from your starter, That's what you look for from opening day till the end of the season, and it only happens a few times.
Number 53.
Pitched himself a shutout in this one, and no question that he's our 2K Sports player.
Under the bright lights, we are just moments away from bringing you hot, swinging baseball action this Tuesday night here on 2K Sports. Jeannie Zelasco here at Steve Fiziak with you as we get this party started. The Rangers dismount from their mighty steeds as they take their bats and gloves out on the road for a helping of hardball here on 2K Sports.
The Cowboys are ready, and despite the struggles of the 2006 season for these Rangers, they actually compiled a winning record out on the road as they went 41.
Thanks, Steve. Now let's take you out for some baseball. John?
John Miller here to bring you all the action, and with me, my longtime partner, the Hall of Famer, Joe Morgan. Now, Joe, you've been able to watch this ball club a lot the past few seasons. What about the Angels in this matchup today?
Well, some people don't like the unbalanced schedule, but I'm not one of them. It really gives your club a chance to get familiar with the opponents that really mean something. It allows old rivalries to thrive and fosters new ones. The key for them is to play their game, control the pace and the flow, and they should be fine.
John Lackey
will be doing the pitching. He was a 13-game winner a year ago.
Man, that's a great two-strike pitch, but it doesn't work here. Curveball down, starts in the strike zone, breaks down in the dirt. You'll get a lot of hitters to chase it.
He delivers.
Swing and a bouncer up the middle.
Kendrick.
And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
This is a nice force out at first. Great job by the second baseman to get it there.
Let's take a look at the Angels.
There's a swing and a ground ball.
Cabrera fields it.
Throws to first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half inning. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. Vicente Padilla
will be the starting pitcher for this ball game. He was a 15-game winner last year. He throws. Line toward second.
Hairston. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away.
That was a nice put out there, John, and he gets the easy force at first base.
Breaking ball swung out and missed. It's 0-1.
On the ground to second.
Hairston throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2.
This is a nice force out at first. Great job by the second baseman to get it there.
First pitch to him. He swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center.
Into the alleyway, and he'll likely get extra bases on this one. He throws to second. Safe at second.
John, you see his swing's very flat here. He keeps the bat in the zone and drives this ball. Let's see if this will start a 2-out rally.
Garrett, not known for his power per se, but we know he's got some because he was the home run derby champion back in 2003. He kicks, he throws.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2.
Ground ball headed for the middle. Makes its way through for a base hit. The throw over to second, and he will score. And he has singled home a run here. Hillenbrand got designated for assignment by the Blue Jays, and the Giants went out and picked him up. Hillenbrand ended up hitting .277, had ground ball. Young with the dive, and oh, he's up with it.
From his knees, got him. What a play.
The Los Angeles Angels
score once on 2 hits with 1 man left.
It's time once again for fan mail questions brought to you by 2K Sports Video Games. Here we go, Joe. Why do teams sometimes have to play doubleheaders?
Well, John, it used to be that all teams played doubleheaders. That was part of their schedule. And that's when I liked baseball as a kid. I used to go to the doubleheader. But what happens now is when you have a cancellation, it ends up, having to be made up as part of a doubleheader. either a rain delay or anything, like this past season.
On the ground to first.
Kochman. And the first out as he steps on the bag.
I like the nice execution here by the first baseman, and he gets the force out. Great pitch. Breaking ball down and away. Great spot.
On the way. Strike 2, so it's 0-2 to Young. We'll have to be very defensive here. He throws. Hit in the dirt. He's Turris.
On to first. 2 down.
This is a textbook play by the shortstop. Nice throw to first to get him out.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. This is lined softly up the middle.
Over to first.
In time for the out. No runs, no hits, and no one left on. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second. The Angels lead it 1-0.
The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. Howie Kendrick is due up second.
Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Wilkerson is right there, and he hauls it in.
He had a pitch to hit, but he's just a bit out in front, and he sends an easy fly to center for the out.
Padilla kicks and delivers the first pitch. Grounded up the middle. That looks like a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. Napoli will get his first shot from the batter's box in this game.
Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in time.
He throws.
Fastball, got him. 2 down.
That was a fantastic sequence of 3 pitches for the strikeout. You can't argue with that.
2 outs, a man on first.
There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left center field. Catalanato is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. No runs on a hit, and 1 man left out. We'll go to the top of inning number 3.
Anaheim is leading
1-0.
It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up.
Sammy Sosa hits slowly in the ground toward third.
Fagans is there.
Over to first for out number 1.
Nice play by the third baseman, and he comes up throwing the first and is able to retire the runner.
Slider in there for a called strike.
He kicks, he throws.
Called strike as he finds himself in a deep hole now. It's 0-2.
Napoli looks for this next pitch to be to the outside.
Fastball, got him looking. 2 down.
Well, it's 2 strikes, and he comes right back with the fastball. That one's in the low 90s, but guess what? Still pretty fast.
Hairston's dad, Jerry Hairston Sr., was also a big league player.
Man, that one was just left right in the middle of the plate up, and he didn't swing.
That swung on and lined towards the gap in left center. Anderson has got it, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits, nobody left. And we move on now to the home half of the third. And this one's grounded to second. Hairston, and his throw gets him. 1 away.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
First pitch to him. Swings and lines this one back up the middle.
Young fields it.
And he throws to first in time for out number 2. Guerrero will be the batter. He doubled his last time.
He deals. A shot up the middle. That one gets through and for a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
Anderson will step in. RBI single his last time.
Good time to try to steal right here, John. If you want to win ball game.
Swing and a grounder to first.
That should be a base hit.
John, they know he likes to go to right field, so they wisely swung their outfield around to the right, but he still gets the base hit.
Ibar gets his first trip to the plate right now.
First pitch on the way. This is swung on and hit on the ground.
Michael Young.
He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits and 2 left. We're through 3 innings now. The Angels on top, 1-0.
Top of the lineup coming up next.
Mark Tstashe
Is due up third. He's got to be in the pitcher's mind right now. He'll be up third in the next inning.
starts him off with one at the knees for a strike.
0-1 the count. John Lackey. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a chopper to the second baseman.
Napoli.
And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
Well, youngsters at home, this is how you feel your position. If you're a catcher, that was a nice play.
Here's the pitch.
Great pitch here, John. That pitch breaks down and in. Nothing he could do with that one.
That strike makes it 0-2, and Catalanato in desperate straits here. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on Catalanato. He's gone.
You know, sometimes an at-bat can drag out 5 or 6 pitches. Sometimes even more if you're getting foul balls. That can really wear your arm down, but not this time. 3 pitches, and you're out. You hate to watch a fat pitch like that fly by you. I thought he was going to swing.
Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Kochman.
And he'll step on first to retire the side. And that's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On now to the last of the 4th. There's a swing and a drive. Deep right field. Sosa has room, though, as he puts it away just shy of the wall.
Kendrick
will be the batter. Singled his last trip to the plate.
1 out, nobody on. And, oh, look out. He just barely got out of the way. It is down, a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. Napoli
will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
1 out, man on first. Padilla kicks and delivers the first pitch.
Now a throw over. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back in easily.
On the count.
There he goes towards second. And he is out on a good throw.
And he was caught stealing there. Here's the replay, Joe.
They came in with the fastball this time. You ask the catcher, and they'll tell you that's the best pitch to throw on. And he zips one.
Swung on and ripped towards second. Hairston throws on to first, and the side is retired. So no runs, 1 hit, and nobody left.
Now we'll head to the 5th inning here at Angel Stadium.
Anaheim leads it 1-0.
The middle of the order, the 4, 5, 6 spots come.
Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. Guerrero is there and puts it away for out number 1.
John, he has to range over to his left to get this one, but he's able to get there in time to put it away.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
He throws. Strike 2, so it's 0-2 to Young. We'll have to be very defensive here. Hit on the ground, up the middle.
Lackey. And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
Kinsler
will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Colon
will be the new pitcher in the game. He was a 1-game winner last year.
Well, it's a shame they decided to take him out of here. I don't think the fans appreciated it either. He had a no-hitter going. For goodness sakes, give him a chance.
And that swung on and lined softly towards first.
Kochman
makes the catch, and that ends the inning. They go down quickly and quietly here. On we go to the last half of inning number 5. Hit in the air to center field. And that one falls in there, base hit. And he's going to try and stretch it into a double.
He flips it over to second.
I like his swing on that double. This is how you get things started for a good inning. Now with no outs, he's in scoring position.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
The pitch.
0-2, you got to concentrate on putting the ball in play. Strikeout doesn't help you here.
And he dives back safely. That swung on and grounded up the middle.
Young fields it.
And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Not the way you draw it up generally, but you want the ball hit to the right side. He gets his man to...
There's a swing and a ground ball.
Michael Young. And the runner's going to head for second. Here comes his throw home. So he's aboard after knocking in the run.
Guerrero will step in now. Base hit his last time up. First pitch to him.
There's a swing and a ball hit into straightaway center. This ball is really hit well.
Wilkerson at the warning track as he makes the catch.
This is some awesome advanced scouting. They had the outfield playing back, so he was in the right position to make this play.
And he delivers. There's a swing and a shot high and deep to straightaway center field. It's off the wall on a hop.
And he'll stop at second with a double.
Lowe getting himself ready down in the bullpen.
John, you got a right-handed hitter waiting on deck, so I think they might be waiting until he comes.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short.
Young fields it.
Throws to first in time for out number 3. The Angels pick up a run on 2 hits, and they've left a couple of men on base. We've played 5 full. Anaheim leads it 2-0.
And if you happen to just be joining in, I'm John Miller along with Joe Morgan, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Sammy Sosa
will be the first man up.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. Got him. 1 away.
Man, that's a tough pitch for a rookie to handle. Slider just moving down and away, and you don't even see fastballs that hard in the minor leagues.
Swings and misses at the curve. 0-1.
Napoli wants this ball on the outside part of the plate, or maybe even off.
The 0-1 pitch is a fastball for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the second out of the inning. Hairston will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch, here it comes. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a ball popped foul over near the dugout. Kochman is there now, and he puts it away to retire the side.
He delivers. There's a swing, and this ball is hit high and deep. Straightaway center, still going, and it rebounds off the wall. He's going to try for third. Here's the throw to third. Little bit late, and he is safe at third.
The triple is always nice. A lot of times it means a run or 2 batted in. This time he's the only guy on base, but he's definitely hoping to get something started.
First pitch to him. Breaking ball swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
The pitch. That strike makes it 0-2. Now Kendrick will have to be very protective of the strike zone. No connection right there. Kendrick strikes out swinging. Man at third, 1 out. Padilla kicks and delivers the first pitch.
Swings and misses at the curve. 0-1. Swing and a hot shot. Look out, it's off the pitcher.
He throws to first.
The throw's there, and he is out. Oh, talk about a friend in need. They team up to get the out. Wow.
The fans are buzzing. There's an electricity pulsing through the ballpark right now. And swinging, booms one high in the air, soaring into straightaway center field.
Wilkerson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
The Los Angeles Angels
Get no runs on a hit, and they strand a man at third. At the end of 6 full innings, the Angels on top, 2-0. That swung on and a high fly ball to right.
out number 1.
They hadn't played perfectly that time, and the right fielder is able to make this play without much problem.
First pitch is a big curveball in there, 0-1.
He kicks, he throws. That strike makes it 0-2, and Catalanotto in desperate straits here. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on Catalanotto. He's gone.
Well, the manager likes to see that. 3 pitches, and you send him back to the bench.
Yeah, that's a pitcher's delight. That is domination.
Fastball in there, and it's 0-1.
He delivers.
Swing and a line drive.
Kendrick
Is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. The Texas Rangers continue to be stymied here in this one. That's 7 innings now without the benefit of a hit.
7th inning stretch. Here it is in Anaheim, and Anaheim is out in front.
2-0.
It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here.
Vladimir Guerrero.
A very feared hitter. He's set to bat 3rd in the inning.
This is swung on, and a liner.
And it's through. That's a base hit. So he's aboard with a base hit here with nobody out. Tstashe will dig in now. A switch hitter who bats left-handed.
First pitch on the way.
There's a swing at a ground ball. Michael Young, 1 and 2. A double play.
There's nothing like watching a smooth defensive play, and nothing compares to a couple of outs on one at bat. I think it's great for the fans too, and it's the pitcher's best.
As the ball hit high and deep left center field. This ball is way back. Gone. A home run.
Vlad is one of the best hitters in the league today. It's not every day you see someone with as much power as this guy.
2 outs, nobody on. Pitch on the way.
Has him out front as he swings and misses. Strike 1. Took something off that time, and he's in control. It's 0-2. That swung on and hit well. Deep center field. Wilkerson makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
The Los Angeles Angels
Pick up a run on the homer and add to their lead. We'll move ahead to the 8th. The Angels lead it 3-0.
The big hitters in the lineup, right? Hit to the ground towards second. Kendrick.
Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
That's a nice textbook defensive play, John. This ball is fielded by the second baseman, and he gets the easy force at first base. Man, the bottom dropped out of that one. Great pitch.
He throws.
Hit in the air to left center.
That one gets down for a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. Kinsler
Will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Watches a changeup go by for strike 1.
0-2. Let's see if they want to finish him right here or waste one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out on the breaking ball. 2 down.
Well, that was a fine strikeout, John.
Yeah, 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and adios, amigo.
First pitch to him, and he sends this one in the air towards center.
And it drops. A base hit.
Runners are critical late in the ball game, even with 2 outs. They're going to need a few more hits, though, if they want to tie this baby up.
Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
On the way.
Good hard slide of that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The Rangers still can't buy a run as they've been held scoreless here through 8. Here come the Angels in the home half of the 8th. The Halos lead it 3-0.
The 5, 6, 7 spots due up. Howie.
And he splinters the bat as this one's hit high in the air. Sosa is there, and he puts it away for out number 1.
Not a bad swing, but he's too far underneath it. And the result is an easy fly to right.
First pitch.
Hit on the ground. Young fields it.
On to first for out number 2.
That was a nice throw by the shortstop. He wings it over to first to get the hitter out.
Here's a swing and a fly ball. Wilkerson is there, and he puts it away for out number 3. And they're held in check here in their half of the inning. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th. The Angels on top, 3-0.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next.
Brad Wilkerson
Is due up second in the next half inning.
Toughest spot for a hitter. 0-2. The pitcher has a lot of pitches he can play with.
Strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 away.
This is a great sequence of 3 pitches he makes. Good choices, and he finished off this guy very quickly.
Yeah.
Rodriguez
Is going to be the new pitcher. He was a 2-game winner last season.
Well, they've gotten themselves right where they want to be. Now it's up to their closer to come in and nail this thing down.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Slider just misses the black, and he falls behind 2-0. And he pours one in there, and it's 2-1.
Rodriguez with a 2-1 count. Ground ball up the middle. Kendrick.
And a good throw gets him. 2 down. Catalanato will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
Here's the pitch.
Tight rotation there, and it just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
And that's what pitching is all about, mixing speeds and hitting your spots.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Good time with the cutter there. 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Oh, and Catalanato caught looking. Down on strikes without a swing. The Los Angeles Angels come out victorious here, Joe. And these fans are going to head home happy. The home team gave them the happy ending.
Well, they should be happy, John. Not only did they win the ball game, but they played well. And in the end,
.2K Sports is serving up a nice diversion to the work week with a Wednesday afternoon telecast. Hi, everyone. I'm Jeannie Zelasco, working the studio with Steve Fiziak as we get ready to take you out to the ballpark. The Rangers dismount from their mighty steeds as they take their bats and gloves out on the road for a helping of hardball here on 2K Sports.
The Cowboys are ready, and despite the struggles of the 2006 season for these Rangers, they actually compiled a winning record out on the road as they went.
Thanks, Steve. Now let's take you out for some baseball. John?
This is John Miller, welcoming you to our Major League Baseball telecast along with former Major Leaguer and Hall of Famer Joe Morgan. Now, Joe, you've been able to watch this ball club a lot the past few seasons. What about the Angels in this matchup today?
well, some people don't like the unbalanced schedule, but I'm not one of them. It really gives your club a chance to get familiar with the opponents that really mean something. It allows old rivalries to thrive and fosters new ones. The key for them is to play their game, control the pace and the flow, and they should be fine.
Irvin Santana
Will be doing the pitching. He won 16 games last year.
When you pitch a hitter inside, you better not make a mistake and get it over the plate. He doesn't right here. Perfect pitch, down and in.
starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
He throws. That strike makes it 0-2, and Catalanato in desperate straits here. On the way. Oh, and he makes the catch. More in defense there than anything else, but nicely done.
First pitch, here it comes. The off-speed pitch in there for a called strike.
Toughest spot for a hitter, 0-2. The pitcher has a lot of pitches he can play with.
Here's a swing, and a ball popped into the air, and he sawed his bat in two that time. Cabrera is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half inning. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score.
Grounded up the middle. Young fields it.
And his throw is in time for out number 1.
That shortstop's right there to glove it, and then fires to first base for the out.
There's a swing, and a ball hit into straightaway center. This ball is really hit well.
Wilkerson is back to the warning track, but he makes the catch.
Now let's take a look at the men who are umpiring today's game.
And, John, we have a quality team.
Swing and a liner back up the middle.
Makes its way through for a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here. Garrett, not known for his power per se, but we know he's got some because there's a swing and a drive deep into left center field. Gone! A 2-run homer.
Boy, he chased that pitch right off the plate, John. It's hard to get your bat low enough to make good contact, but he did it there.
First pitch on the way.
Now a swing and a drive deep into left field. This ball is going back. Tell it goodbye. And that puts a little more padding on the lead. Suddenly they're up by 3.
If you're not a hitter, you might feel sorry for the pitcher.
Well, you know, a guy hits a home run, and that's always big. And that pitcher's job, though, is to forget.
This is swung on, and a liner. Young is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. They strike for 3 runs here, thanks to 2 home runs in the inning. We'll go to the top of the second. The Angels lead it 3-0.
The big hitters, power hitters, the middle. Hitting the ground up the middle. Cabrera.
And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
This is a textbook play by the shortstop. Nice throw to first to get him out. I don't think he likes that call much, but the umpire says right out there on the edge, and he says, "You're killing me, huh?"
Strike 2, so it's 0-2 to Young. We'll have to be very defensive here. Hit on the ground. Cabrera fields it.
And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
Guzman steps to the plate for the first time in this one. The pitch.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He kicks, he throws.
Out in front of that pitch, and he's in a deep hole. It's 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up right up behind home plate. Curveball ties him in knots as he swings and misses. Strike 3. The side is retired. Swing and he shatters his bat as he hits this one on the ground.
Michael Young.
And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning.
Napoli is going to have a shot to get something done right here.
First pitch to him. Has a cut of that inside pitch and misses. 0-1.
There's a swing and a shot high and deep to straightaway center field. It's off the wall. And he's into second. Now it's time for fan mail questions brought to you by 2K Sports. What?
Molina is going to come into the ball game now as a runner.
Well, they got some fresh legs, I suppose, but I don't think his wheels are any better than what was out there.
And, look out. He just barely got out of the way. And in there, base hit.
This fastball's tailing out of the zone, but he's right on it, and he sends the ball into center field for a base hit.
Gary Matthews Jr.
steps up to the plate. Swinging a hot shot. Look out. It's off the pitcher.
And he bobbles this thing.
Boy, I don't know. They get the out at first, but they might have had a shot at 2.
McCarthy looks like he's hurting right now, and I'm not sure, but I don't know if he's going to be able to return to this game.
I don't think he will, John. It's too risky to take a chance with a potential injury like this, and it's probably time for the trainer.
On the ground to short.
Young fields it.
Throws to first in time for out number 3. The Angels get 2 men in scoring position on a couple of hits, but can't get the key hit to bring anybody around. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. The Halos lead it 3-0.
It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Sammy Sosa
Will be the first man up. He throws.
hit in the air to center field.
That should be a base hit. So he's aboard with a base hit here with nobody out.
Laird
Is now getting his first plate appearance of the game, his first chance to get something done up at the plate.
Molina
Sets his target, wanting him to hit a spot down and in.
0-2, you got to concentrate on putting the ball in play. Strikeout doesn't help you here. Well, he's certainly not afraid to come with the fastball with 2 strikes. That one's at 94 miles an hour. See you later.
Hairston's dad, Jerry Hairston Sr., was also a big league player.
number 53.
Is going to be brought in to pitch. He's won 1 game so far this year. It's just been a nightmare for hitters every time this guy's on the mound this year.
Well, I know this guy could be the best reliever on the team, but to turn to him this early, this is a tough spot for him.
That swung on and grounded up the middle.
Ibar, there's one. Over to first and safe. Very close play, and they don't get the double play, not this time.
Not a fast runner over at first, John, and when you don't have a threat on the base pass, that allows the pitchers to focus more on the hitter.
The 0-1 pitch is a fastball for a called strike. Good knuckler that time, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Oh, and the knuckler is swung on and missed. Strike 3. The side is retired. No runs on 1 base hit and a runner left at first.
That one is lofted in the air.
Wilkerson is right there, and he hauls it in.
That's about as easy as it gets for a center fielder. That was a big home run, John. You can hit a big fly when you're up by 5 runs, but when you can deliver in a clutch like he did earlier, those are the ones that count.
The pitch.
Took something off, and it swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Now a swing. That ball is really hit well, deep, going back. Gone! A home run!
You're not going to find a whole lot of guys that like that pitch up and in, but here's one of them. He can drive that inside pitch, and he got good wood on it that time.
Meiser found his stroke in 2006 with the Angels. He hit .293, and the longer the season went, the more he played. And a ground ball.
Michael Young. And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
Kendrick will get his first plate appearance of the game right here.
This is swung on and hit in the air. Wilkerson has got it, and the side is retired. The Angels pick up a run on the homer and add to their lead. We're through 3 here at the ballpark. Anaheim leads it 4-0.
And they've got the 2, 3, 4 spots due up next.
Mark Teixeira
Is a dangerous hitter. He'll be up second in the inning.
That knuckleball tied him in knots, and it's 0-1.
0-2, the pitcher's got him right where he wants him. He's got a lot of pitches to play with.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on Catalanado. He's gone.
Teixeira
Comes in now. He's a switch hitter, batting from the right side.
Oliver.
Is going to become the new pitcher in the game. He was a 4-game winner last year.
This is swung on and lifted to deep right field. It's off the right field wall.
And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes.
Even with good movement, you don't want to leave the pitch there.
He delivers.
Hit hard to the left side.
Here's the pitch.
A changeup that time, and he swings it, misses. Strike 3. 2 away.
Well, that was a fine strikeout, John.
Yeah, 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and adios, amigo.
First pitch, a slider in there. 0-1.
Strike 2, so it's 0-2 to Young. He'll have to be very defensive here. Oh, Young was looking for something else apparently. Strike 3 called.
No runs on a hit and 1 man left on. Now we move on to the bottom of the 4th. The Angels on top, 4-0.
It's the bottom.
Line shot into center field.
And that goes through a base hit. So with nobody out, he's aboard.
Molina
comes to bat now. It's the first time at the plate for him.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive.
That should be a base hit.
Back-to-back hits now to start the inning. Let's see how they play it from here.
Sean Figgins
comes in now. He's hitting .285 lifetime. He's got hit to the ground up the middle. Young fields it.
Over to second for 1.
Back to first and not in time. Not quite a double play that time. 2 men on, 1 man out.
First pitch to him.
And he delivers. That makes it 0-2. And Matthews will have to swing at anything close.
A dive, but he's back in easily.
He kicks, he throws.
On the ground to first. Tstashe
to second for 1. And he hangs on to it. He'll not make a try for the double play on this one. Ibar now steps to the plate. And this is his first trip to the plate in the game.
But he's back in time.
2 outs, a man on first.
First pitch on the way. On the ground to second. Hairston throws on to first in time to retire the side. The Angels score once on 2 hits with 1 man left on.
Now we'll head to the 5th inning here at Angel Stadium.
The Halos lead it 5-0.
Now it's time for fan mail questions. Say, Joe, why do pitchers need so much rest after they make a start?
Well, first of all, throwing a baseball is not a natural motion. Underhand is a natural motion. So what happens, it puts a lot of stress on your shoulder, and when you throw a lot of pitches, your arm gets tired and it needs time to recuperate.
Thanks, Joe. Now let's get back to the game. Pitch on the way.
There's 2 quick ones, and now the hitter's really in trouble.
He delivers.
Strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 away.
Well, a high 80s fastball is usually one the hitters are looking for, but this one just overpowers him. He wasn't ready for that one.
That's at the knees for a called strike. Here's a swing, and the ball lines softly towards the hole.
He doesn't get a whole lot on this one, and the first baseman's there to pull one in easily.
Base is empty, 2 down here.
First pitch, here it comes. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. Swung on and hit in the air to right center. Quinlan makes the catch, and that ends the inning. And they don't make any noise this half inning. On we go to the last half of inning number 5.
On the ground to short. Young fields it.
Over to first for out number 1.
This is a textbook play by the shortstop. Nice throw to first to get him out. John, this guy's really had a hot bat all game long. He's been hitting him over the fence.
1 out, none on.
Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center. Wilkerson is just shy of the wall as he makes the catch. And he gave that one a pretty good ride, but unfortunately for him, there's a lot of room out there, and he is retired.
Smash toward the middle.
Hairston, he'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. And they go quietly this half inning. We've played 5 full. The Angels lead it 5-0.
For the benefit of those of you just catching up with us now, this is John Miller along with Joe Morgan, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next.
Brad Wilkerson
is due up second in the next half inning.
Endurance and arm strength are so important to effective pitching, but when you can match smart pitching with those two components, then you get great results like a 3-pitch strikeout. Well, the catcher called for it down, but this one is up, and the catcher's not happy with him. Well, that's a great 4-seam fastball there, but where he threw it, he has a high chance of getting hit out of the ballpark, but not this time. He gets the strike.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Curveball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 2 down.
John, he's really fooling these hitters with his breaking ball. It's very sharp.
2 outs, nobody on. He deals.
Slider in there for a called strike.
He throws. That strike makes it 0-2, and Catalanotto in desperate straits here. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on Catalanotto. He's gone.
The Texas Rangers are shut down again, and that's 6 innings without a run.
Ground ball. Young fields it.
And his throw gets him. 1 away.
And this hitter goes back to the bench. The shortstop was able to make a nice throw over the first.
Base is empty. 1 out. Now there's a swing, and the ball hit well into straightaway center field.
It's off the wall.
The throw over to second. Safe at second.
He finds a pitch he can drive, and his hands flow through the zone perfectly. He's in scoring position with 1 out.
Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. This one swung on and hit in the air. Wilkerson is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
And he holds the runner at second.
He had a pitch to hit, but he's just a bit out in front, and he sends an easy fly to center for the out.
First pitch to him. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
He kicks, he throws.
With 2 strikes, you have to be more aggressive now.
Hit in the air to left center. Catalanotto puts it away, and the side is retired.
The Los Angeles Angels
Pick up a hit, but Shields
will be coming in to pitch. He was a 7-game winner last year. Shields kicks and delivers the first pitch.
starts him out with a fastball for a strike. Molina
calling for this next one to be down in the strike zone. Tstashe takes the ball. Now the count is even.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a called strike on the outer half, and it's 1-2.
Shields ready. Here's the pitch. And, oh, he caught it. What a play, Joe. That was quick reaction.
Absolutely, John. And some people may not know it, but the force off the bat is worse than getting hit by a pitch.
0-1 the count. Scott Shields fires.
The off-speed pitch is in there, and he falls behind 0-2. Here's a swing and a soft liner to the left side. So he might have been in business if he could have put a little more loft to that one, but instead he is an easy out.
A smash toward the hole. Kendrick
is there, and he puts it away for out number 3. The Rangers are frustrated yet again, and that's now 7 shutout innings.
7th inning stretch. Here it is in Anaheim.
The Halos lead it 5-0.
It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here.
Gary Matthews Jr.
Will be the first man up. Here it comes. Line toward second.
Hairston is there to put the squeeze on it for the out.
That one's straight at the second baseman. He sees it coming off the bat and snags it.
Well, he had to be quick right there, and he was right there to make the play. Ground ball toward the second baseman.
Hairston on to first for out number 2.
That was a nice put out there, John, and he gets the easy force at first base.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a line drive to center field.
And it's through. That's a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
Anderson.
2 down, a runner at first.
Swing and a drive. Deep left center. And it's through and into the gap. It should be extra bases.
And he's going to go for it. And he gets there. Great base running to score all the way from first.
Anderson
Piles up more RBIs here and picks up a progressive power performer nod for his day.
And you have to recognize the guys who get it.
Swung on and, oh, he caught it right back at the pitcher. I don't know if it caught him or he caught it, but the result was the same.
First pitch, here it comes.
That pitch was on the inside corner, and even if he hits it, he's going to hit an easy ground ball someplace.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2.
Scott Shields kicks, delivers.
Popped him up. Back behind home plate. Pop foul straight back. Curveball got him. 1 away.
Here's a look back at the pitches leading up to the strikeout. It took him 5 to do it, though.
He's a tough at bat, Joe. There's a lot of guys who are going to go away.
Carrasco
Gets the call to come in and take over the hill. He was a 7-game winner last year.
popped way up there on the infield. Carrasco is there, and he makes the catch. Laird will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Here's the pitch.
Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The Rangers are held in check again as they are now scoreless through 8. Here come the Angels in the home half of the 8th. And he sends this one in the air towards center.
And in there at least for a single as he gets it down.
And they will tag him out at second. Quinlan will be the batter. He doubled in his last plate appearance. First pitch to him. Swings and misses at the good change. It's 0-1.
He throws.
Hit in the air to center field.
He makes the catch.
Wilkerson
really takes charge in this one and is able to haul it in a spectacular fashion.
Well, he gets a good break on the ball, John, and he's determined to get to it in time. And he does so indeed. Nice play.
little too eager there, and he's behind no balls and 2 strikes.
Ground ball to second.
Hairston throws to first, and the side is retired. No runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. We're through 8, 9th inning coming up.
And Anaheim is out in front.
6-0.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next.
Brad Wilkerson
Is due up second in the next half inning.
He looks at a fastball in there, and it's quick.
Ground ball to short. Ibar.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
This is a textbook play by the shortstop. Nice throw to first to get him out. He's had some nice plays defensively, and I'm sure he'd like to deliver on offense in this at-bat.
Base is empty with Brought to you by 2K Sports Video Game.
Spire
Will be coming in to pitch now. He was a 2-game winner last season.
First pitch, here it comes. Starts him off with one in there for a strike.
On the way.
Can't get extended on that one, and he's behind now 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the second out of the inning. First pitch on the way.
That's a tough pitch to commit to there. You never look for a changeup down and in.
That strike makes it 0-2, and Catalanado in desperate straits here. Hit to the ground towards second.
Quinlan.
And on to first for out number 3, and this ball game is over. The Los Angeles Angels seem, Joe, like they just had this one all the way, a lopsided victory.
And, John, you and I always like to see close ball games.